Hello everyone and welcome to Heroes Charge. I'm Vindrakis with Lesson Up Gaming. Oh, come on. Seriously? Alright. And work. Oh. Download. Interesting. That's a big one too, 193.8 megabytes? Jesus. Whew. This is gonna take a moment. Hmm. I wonder what they changed. One point 8.5. About a quarter of the way done. Almost there. Applying patch files. Alright, here we go. Oh, 4? Nice. Now, if only I'd gotten, like, you know, bag of holding or any of that kind of stuff that I actually need. Alright. My mercenaries are already set up, I believe. They should be a fighter. Yeah, already set up. I wonder what happened to the music.
Right! What we do? I will guide them.
Trample them to dust.
Old ones awaken.
We hear and obey. The spirit walk.
Ah, good.
Affirmative. I am the fifth.
Just give me a target. The path away.
As you command.
Oh, no.
Search continues.
Spend a couple of my bread here so that
Right.
I'm actually getting some.
What we do.
There you go, that should hold for a little while. So far I need to check the merchants and stuff. Oh, oops, no. Wrong. There we go. Alright. Alright. Oh, so close. Maybe I'll get a little bit more from doing a leap here real quick. Already got our way done. Yes. Happen? Yes. Save this. Nope. Did do something. There we go. That should give me enough to... Alright. I'm gonna go and enchant him, actually. Oh wait, actually. I need to check something. No, but I don't have the stuff for it. Yeah, I'm way off. Sigh. Yeah, I'll just enchant him up a bit for now. Well, he gets a lot of just physical attack stuff, doesn't he? Oh yeah. Oh hey, where? What kind of tips you looking for? Like, that's a very vague thing here in Hero's Charge. I wonder if I can stop this group now.
I am the fifth.
A fell wind blows.
Who disturbs me?
They will pay.
I think those two are just gonna die so fast it will be ridiculous, but
search continues.
let's see. Yeah. Oh, oh.
Who
Yeah.
disturbs me?
Rise, my minions.
A fell wind blows.
I guess I'm just trying to restart. I don't know. Work on getting Death Mage and Death Knight as soon as you can. Find 3 teams that work for you, like 5 sets of teams, so like 15 characters, and build them up. I recommend having one that's magic and one that's physical based at least. Actually, that's kind of hard to do because like there's a lot of characters you need to keep leveled up for things like Outland Portal and Crusade and stuff like that. But it's really hard to keep them all leveled up as you need them. Because you're going to need, like, I recommend getting Soul Hunter and leveling him up. I recommend getting Death Mage, leveling her up. Death Knight, leveling him up. Commander, her right here. You want to get her and... So Commando. What's her name? Commando. You want to get her and level her up and star her up as fast as possible along with Mystic. Because they're like the best 2 support for the longest time. War Chief, get him when you can. I know they recommend Arcane Sapper. I haven't built him up yet. You're going to need flyers, at least 2 or 3 of them. Poison 1, Phoenix, and Old Curse are like the big recommended ones to get because they're multi-useful. You're going to want Soul Hunter. And what else? Really kind of keep Chaplain leveled up. I also recommend keeping Cleric leveled up too. They're really useful support-wise. A lot of it is really get to where you can complete Crusade and then work on being able to complete Outland Portal. Yeah, last night I actually couldn't finish my Crusade. It's been the first time in a really long time that I haven't been able to do Crusade. It was weird to me.
Good. I am the fifth.
Affirmative. Get spirit walk. As you command.
Yeah, you really need to get Death Mage and Death Knight so you can do Crusade.
Of course.
We will trample them to death.
Old ones awaken.
The path awaits. Yeah.
A lot of, like, Crusade, it's not so much the DPS, it's the survivability. You have to keep your group alive through all the fights. Yeah, and that's kind of hard to deal with. You do need some damage. So I'd recommend, get up Leaf Shadow. She's really good damage when you're at lower level. Vengeance Spirit's a pretty decent one. Who else? Phoenix, if you can get Phoenix. Succubus is a good one too. Maribera is a good tank / damage. So that's a helpful one to get. Tusk-Storm's another good damage if you can get him. Yeah, Frost Mage is really good. Frost Mage is really, really awesome for magic-based teams. Having Frost Mage and Death Mage together works really well. Am I fighting here? Sorry.
We hear and obey.
Yeah. I was lucky enough to get Death Mage out of the gold chest. I haven't used him yet. He seems to be just a general damage output, magic damage output. So if you're looking for a hardcore magic DPS, he seems to be a really good one.
We will trample them to dust.
hear and obey.
By the way, when doing Crusade, you can retreat. So if you're taking too much damage or you lose a character that you want to keep, retreat out.
We will trample them to dust.
It's an important capability. Well, Brute can be a really useful tank for a long time. I don't use him currently because I got War Chief and Savage One early on, so those are the ones I used as my tanks.
We hear and obey.
Oh, no. Yeah, leveling characters gets to be a real pain until you get up higher and you have a lot more access to things, like Booty Cave and stuff like that. By the way, in Booty Cave, always dig for EXP pots. You can plunder for gold, but always dig for EXP pots.
We will trample them to dust.
There. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, Psychopath is actually really cool if you can get him leveled up in startup, but getting his stars up is the hard part. Until you get him up to 3-star, he's not so useful. But once you get him up to like 3-star and higher, he can actually become a really good tank for your magic groups. He's also really good as a dot tank like him, Old Curse, and Phoenix together with Mystic and like Frost Mage. They put out just outrageous amounts of damage. I do not have Drunken Panda yet. Oh, darn it. This is an annoying thing at higher levels. You'll meet a ton of groups with Panda as one of their characters, and Panda just does so much group damage to start out with. It's annoying. Makes it really hard to fight against. Yeah, pretty much. And once you get up to like the 70th levels, 70 like 3 and higher, you have to have like 4-star or better. Like even 3 stars just isn't quite enough. Oh, darn it. Stupid panda. Where am I at? I'm not even near the end. Jeez. I don't think I have filling caster at the moment. Let's try this again real quick. Okay, at least Chaplain has her. I haven't used Lunar Guardian yet. I do have her. She's a really useful support. I've seen several groups that use Lunar Guardian, Commando, and Shadowleaf, and then they'll have somebody like Panda or Cloudwalker as their damage, and then like War Chief as their tank. And from all the damage boosts from Lunar Guardian, Commando, and Shadowleaf, the DPS guy just wrecks face. Like, he pretty much kills the entire 5 of the other team all on his own. So it is a useful strategy. It gets well used. Actually, I'm going to try that again. Kind of close. And the fact that, like, a team that I've been thinking about using is Lunar Guardian with Vengeance Spirit, because they both auto-attack the entire enemy team. So, you put those two with Panda and Commando, and then, like, War Chief as your tank, and you'll have a lot of constant damage to the entire enemy team. Alright, let's see if I can do this. What level were they? 72. High starred.
I am the fifth.
Good. Affirmative. The spirits walk.
Let's ride.
We will trample them to
Hold
dust.
one's
Ah,
away.
good.
I will guide them.
Aw. Maybe I should just put in my super team
I
to
will guide them.
finish these guys out.
My minion.
What we do?
Oh, I lost Commando. Yeah, that does sound really strong. The current one I use for armor, because I don't have Psychic Sword, Shadow Shaman also has a negative armor aura. What we got? Oh, I should be able to take that out with my starting team.
Of course.
The cold ones
I
away.
We
will
will
guide
trample
them.
them to dust.
The path awaits.
Ah, dodged. Aw. Savage has an ability that targets one person to reduce armor. Like, there's several of them. Savage 1, Death Gore, and Shallow Keeper all have an ability that the persons they hit with the ability, it shreds their armor. But so far, like, just an aura that reduces armor is Shadow Shaman that I know of. I think Psychic Swords 1 is too.
Ah, good. Ah, good.
Affirmative. What we do?
Rise,
A fair
my
wind blows.
minion.
Kill him! And yeah, I was able to complete Crusade today. Yesterday was just weird. It put me up against two, like, high-level Panda groups, and they just destroyed my team over and over and over again, so I wasn't able to complete it. Alright, next up is Outland Portal. So Robot Fighter here is the one that you want to kill with dot damage. So the people I'm going to use, which I've got several of, Poison One, who's like one of the best dot damagers in the game. Succubus has her poison. Old Curse has 2 dots of his own. I've been playing this game for 3 months now, I think. Yeah. If you go back, I have a YouTube account called Us Nubs Gaming that shows me playing from like level 50 something, I think it is, or 40 something, and that was after like my first month of playing when I started streaming. So I think I'm on my 3rd month. Once I get Psychopath up, where is he at? Should be in my purples. I just blind. Oh, there he is. So Psychopath. Once I get him up more stars and stuff, I'm actually going to use him as my tank rather than Death Knight, and then that'll be my group there. I can technically switch out Commando for Mystic, and it should work pretty much the same. So this is how I fight him currently. There he goes. And win. Yeah, I play like super consistently every day, and I stream me playing every day. So I've got something like 35 or so episodes up. Something like that. Oh, wrong button. Do Robot Fighter again. Oh, auto fight. Brute I think does have a dot. I just haven't used him. Trying to remember all the dot characters, because there's actually quite a few dot characters. Oh, Wandering Spearman is another good one with a dot. So that's Outland. Next up is Guild Raids. By the way, I'm the current leader. I'm the leader of my guild. I made it. And by the way, I'm on server, I think it's 81, it's Kogo. Oh yeah, I can type the channel for you. Yeah, Diseasebringer has a dot, and the good thing about Diseasebringer too is he summons down tanks pretty much, so he's useful. Let's see, rates. What was I thinking? Okay. This is gonna be easy. Is this? Oh, it's 3 of. So I'm gonna want that. Okay. And I'm also working on doing like other series, like I have my Retro Relapse series that I'm trying to do. I just need to, my time's been really weird lately, so I've been having trouble getting myself to do my streaming. I also need to go through and like clean up my stream and stuff. You know, work on the information I have on the page and go in and do the highlights and stuff like that. It's just I currently work 2 jobs and stuff, and so it just gets really, really hard. And the fact that my other nubs aren't helping me out yet, which is kind of annoying. But hopefully they'll eventually come and join me on the gaming. Okay. What did I do? Oh, not too bad. So with elites, like, try and spend all your stamina, or as much of your stamina, on getting the stones to champions and elites that you can, and then, or that you want, not that you can, that you want. And then at your guys' low level, like, try and progress yourself through campaign and elite as far as you can all the time. Because, like, up to the first, like, when you want to get through 7 and 8 on campaign, and then, you know, getting yourself as far as you can on elite so that you can get as many stones as you can is always good. So the reason you want to get at least through 7 and 8 is because that's the first 2 raids, and you can't do the raids until you've completed the campaign for that level. And campaign's a good place to get money. You get items from campaigns that you need and stuff like that. Farm up and, like, in raid and stuff, go for Bloody Eye. You're gonna need so many Bloody Eyes in the game. Well then. Hopefully I did well. And then once you get high level, you're going to need a lot of bags of holding and other items, and it just becomes hard to get all the items you need. Yeah, come in, loot, and apply for this right here. I think I'm currently applied for something else that I need at the moment, but I'm pretty much always applying for the Bloody Eye because you need it so much. Yeah, the Staff of Rawlis is what I currently need. So we come back here, fighting him. I recommend focusing on the champions you're wanting to get the stars up on and clear them out, but if you can do a full clear of elite every day, do it. And only the ones that give you stones. So, yeah. And, like, at your level, also try and keep progressing through the campaign as fast as you can. So once you go up campaign until you can't anymore, till you're level blocked, go up elite, and then clear out elite if you can. Like, always get the stones. Oh, he killed my Shadow Shaman. By the way, it's always fun to have Dominion fighting Super Dominion. Yeah. So yeah, once you hit that wall to where you can't do the next chapter, just, you know, clear out elite as much as you can every day. And I recommend doing the first 2 stamina recharges with gems, the 50 gem recharges, and get as many of the champion stones as you can, the soul stones. Because starring up champions really fast is good, and then once you get them to 5-star, you can start using those stones towards Swordmaster, and Swordmaster is a beast. And then, like, I'll show you here in a moment how you should redeem in, like, Crusade and stuff. So that you're maxing out characters as fast as possible. Oh, you killed my Cloudwalker, that sucks. No, so Swordmaster is like the final hard-to-get character. And the only way to get him is through the Martial Shop or the Soul Shop. And there goes my Fallen Dominion, just walking off into nothingness. So I'll show you guys that here real quick. So Swordmaster you get from here. It takes 80 stones if I remember right. Yeah, 80. So really you just want to save up till you can get the 80 stone here. And the only way you can redeem for these stone points is after you got a 5-star character. And you use the soul stones from those 5-star characters to redeem for these points. 1 soul stone equals 100 points. So you need, was that 960 soul stones to get Swordmaster? And so what you want to do in Crusade, like this is how you want to redeem characters. You pick one and just redeem them up and refresh. And do that until you pretty much 5-star that character. The one I recommend doing this to first is Commando, and then Mystic. Although I recommend getting Mystic and Commando first before you 5-star them. But once you have Mystic and Commando, you 5-star Commando and then 5-star Mystic. Also, if you don't have Phoenix yet, I recommend grabbing Phoenix real quick too. And there we go. And it does take a little while. Once you're able to do Hard Crusade, like complete Hard Crusade, you should be able to redeem 5 times a day, so that's 25 soul stones. And so, at 25 stones a day, you actually cut through it pretty quickly. I mean, I've already got Commando and Mystic up to 5-star, and Frost Mage is up to 4. My Phoenix is up to 4, and my Rifleman is up to 5. So I've already 5-starred 3, and I've 4-starred the other 2. Although I haven't started working on the other ones I can get from there. Vanguard Warrior I don't really care about. Windmaster, which I hear is really useful like early game, but I haven't really used or cared. And Pilot I haven't really used either. So Pilot's another flyer, but I have the good flyers. Back to raid. Chapter 9. I'm actually on the boss of this one almost. And then the magic team.
We will trample them to
Good.
dust.
Whose one's awakened?
Bum 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 bum.
What we do?
Rifleman is really good for raids. There's a lot of bosses that he just does extreme amounts of damage to. I liked Rifleman early on, but oh my, Death Knight died really fast there. Yeah, he's really, really good for raid. Oh, darn, I should have saved that. So I'm gonna put in...
Rise, my minion.
Hopefully he'll survive against this dragon a bit better. Or the dragon will just straight up ignore him, that works too. Hi, Cars. How you doing today? Or this evening? That both mine? Yeah, that was both mine. Almost to the final boss there. So that's, Crusade down? Or not Crusade. What am I talking about? That's Raid. It's the end of Raids. So technically I have Arena Lover left, which is like the one thing I don't care about the most. Arena, you do want to get up in Arena. You get a lot of stones early on as you increase your rank. But, like, currently for me, as long as I keep myself over 500, I'm happy. I'm just not a PvP person. I'm doing okay. Kind of excited to go to the Philippines in a couple weeks. Which I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do my stream while there, so there might be a time there where I won't be able to stream. Yeah. And like most of the time I won't even do all my arena stuff. One sec. Alright, nothing new. Alright. But yeah, I won't even use all my arena chances. I just get myself where I want to be and then stop. What do we got here? 45s, 45s, or 75s, 74s, 75s. I want to stay above 500 in this one so that my bottom team is question marked out like this, which helps me stay there. 7016s. Ooh, 73. I'll take that. Alright. I drop you out.
I
You
am the
in.
fate.
Next. I need to level up Phoenix. I just need to. Yeah. I think Grand Arena is a bit more important because you get stones and stuff quicker from Grand Arena than you do normal Arena. If I lose this, I'm going to be super surprised because there's no way I should lose this. Okay. Now this one I might lose, so I might not actually beat him, but yeah. Well, I seem to be doing okay. Bolt the Death Knight's ulti. Yeah. All right. By the way, little trick, once you get up to this high, and you get to where you're question marking out teams, put your strongest team in the question mark area. That way they can't, like, determine what to fight there. So that's almost a guaranteed victory for you. Unless, you know, they're way higher level than you, which happens a lot, so you can't really help that. Not quite enough. Okay. What am I doing on Arena? Oh, curse. Oh, I think I have enough to store him up. That I do. 3-star old curse. Yay. That's useful. So I finish out Arcane Sapper. No walls if I did. By the way, Arcane Sapper is really good late game. So you might want to start leveling up once you get him. Nope, I've only got 4-star. Where's my disease bringer? Oh, there he is. Seriously, I'm gonna work on Arcane Sapper some more though. Arcane Sapper. So I really need to level up my Arcane Sapper, but nah. I don't have Stormlord yet. Which ones do I still need to get? I've got a lot of the characters currently. Psychic Sword I still need. Master Mage, Iron Hoof, which I should probably get Iron Hoof because he's one of the best tanks. Drunken Master I need to get. Most of these ones are like Magic Stone characters, so, or Magic Chest characters. I'm working on getting Sword Master currently. That's my huge list of characters. But yeah, and as you level up, keeping your characters up properly leveled is hard. Because you'll start getting more and more characters that you want to use and stuff like that. And then you gotta, like, where I'm at, I have several characters that need the same item, which is this one here. But you have to get a ton of these, and you can't get those very quickly. Or, like, the bags of holding, which you need a ton of bags of holding parts, which you can't get very quickly. So, like, no, excuse me. So, like, as you get up to, like, 70, between, like, 72 and, like, 75, it's difficult to stay up, because you have to find the items for your character, or, you know, grind up the items for your characters. Also, another tip, once you get up to this high level, once you jump a character up, and like, so I need to equip that, but like I can't get this till 78. So once you do that, like I think I upgrade him at 74, so I need to upgrade him. Enchant out all their gear, like fully enchant them out, and then once you promote them to the next one, it's gonna be like this one. I have to be level 78 for that to get him up to purple 3. And is it 80? Okay, so I only need to be 80. So enchanting out, once I get him up to here, enchanting him all out here probably won't be as necessary because it'll only be a 2-level difference. But like, oh, that's only 784. Yeah. Well, and once I get him up to this one, I'll want to enchant everything out as I get the pieces for him. And then once, of course, you get him up to orange, completely enchant everything, make him as powerful as possible. And then it's a lot of luck and strategy from there. Alright. That's pretty much everything. I'm gonna do my last arena at some point in time. And hopefully I'll be doing this again tomorrow morning. Like before I go to work and stuff. So, yeah, that's all the Crusade and Outland Portal and stuff. Feel free to message me on here if you have any questions or you want, me to play any specific games, something like that. Also, go over to our YouTube channel, Us Nubs Gaming, and like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys might want to see, maybe some differences, stuff like that. Other than that, thank you for coming and joining me on my stream. You all have yourself a great evening. I am, of course, Vendrakis with Us Nubs Gaming, telling you all to keep on the gaming.